Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to BPM Bullets Per Minute. I would like, I think today, to do another run as Sengritter. We made our most progress down to Asgard 2. That's only the second area, right? That's still very early in the run. But on the last run, it ended early because of a glitch. And as a result of a glitch, I was not able to continue the run. But let's try it again, because why not? All we have to do is play perfectly and never take any damage for the entire run. How can that be that hard? I do know exactly, doorway. I do know exactly, or stairway. I do know exactly how this character works now. I know that this is basically just Odor, but with no starting abilities, the starting pistol, and no flight. So even if we complete this game on easy, even if we complete it on hard, we don't get access to a right click or a, well for me it's a thumb button ability, magic ability. It's just this is our run. And I don't know what sort of challenge runs exist in BPM. I don't know if we have to, after we complete the game with the characters, complete the game with the characters with like all 4 of those starting trials on. I certainly hope not. But for now, I'm just trying to beat the game with all of the characters on all of the difficulties. That's my first goal here. The boss door is gonna be locked. We have to go through every room in order to access it. Special rooms are not required, so the stairway we don't have to go into. The challenge rooms are optional, but again, last time I was down in the crypt, it bugged out and that door was locked even though I explored everything. So I kind of had a little bit of a panic there. I saw this and thought it was an enemy attack. It's just the indication that there is a sacrifice thing there. That's the Sword of Damocles. Is the Sword of Damocles a Nordic invention or is it something else? Because the Sword of Damocles, like that's a Christian thing, right? Because that's in the Binding of Isaac. There's a lot of biblical motifs in that game. Maybe it's not actually the Sword of Damocles. Maybe it's the Sword of Mjolnir. We do not want to spend our money. It is just going to be wasted potentially. Have to pay very close attention to what's happening on these rooms. The first thing that we need to pick up is a new gun. As soon as we get a new gun, everything can just flow from that. But we have to get a new weapon. So damage and ability and health. This is a waste of a shop. But I am looking forward to seeing what we get from the downstairs, the crypt, the basement. I want to open that. I definitely want to open that chest. Come on, we can do this. Please be a gun. Shots penetrate walls and enemies. Honestly, that's pretty good. Shield regeneration, that's worthless, unfortunately. But penetration? I guess it's going through this wall too? Yeah, it is. That's not bad. You know, we want our shots to go through shielders and then hit them where they're all squishy and meaty. Shots go through walls and enemies. Does that mean that you can shoot through one enemy to hit another enemy? Is that what I'm gathering from this? I feel like that's what I'm gathering from this. Now, I could have saved a key to open up the library and maybe gotten an extra item. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. And we got another key so we can actually make it happen without too much of a hassle. There is the challenge room, of course. If we do it, we get a lot of money for the basement. I don't really want to do it. Angelic Helper is actually pretty damn good. Sorry, language. We have to get the key from the boss fight to go downstairs, so let's do that. There's really not a big reason to fight the boss on the first floor if you can go to the basement, at least not with this character. What do you get out of it? Like, one ability upgrade, one speed upgrade from the chest, and a key, but... Ground attack at some point, yeah. I've gotten better at understanding that attack has a specific tell. It has an audio tell. None of the other attacks, speed upgrade, none of the other attacks really have audio tells. They have audio on their attack, but not on the tell, because there's a warm-up before he actually fires the attack out. Okay, we good to go? We good to go. Screw the challenge room. We're not gonna have a lot of money if we don't do the challenge room, but I'm not gonna do it with the starting pistol. If I had a new gun, I would do it. If I had a shotgun, I would definitely do it, but with the starting pistol, I do not think it's worth it. We got lucky though. We have a shop. Not a shop, a bank. We'll theoretically have a shop later, but we have a bank, which is great. Just gotta deal with the big boy. We do have a weapon shop. We can get, it's a lot of money. We have put a lot of double damage. We have put a lot of money into the shop. Into the bank, I mean! Take to flight. Ooh, double damage or take to flight? Double damage. Because we have a good armlet right now. Shots penetrate. Shield regeneration is doing nothing. I did not notice him. Oh, good gun. Well, it's a decent gun anyway. It's better than the gun that we had, and we still have double damage. Nice. Honestly, just having the range is such a huge improvement. So many of these sacrifices. I just can't use. Whoa, yo, when you kill all of the bugs, those flyers, they fire quickly. Did not anticipate that. Almost got myself wrecked. Angelic Helper is on standby. Angelic Helper standing by. A little bit of a slow weapon, but it is still good enough for my purposes. So we don't need to actually buy a weapon from the shop, so I'm just going to start by dumping all of my cash in here. Max speed is nice. Range, we're getting there. We'll spend all of the money at the end of the floor on that if there's any left over. There we go. Little troubling, but we managed to get it done. Ability up. We have Angelic Helper, which we're going to use basically for all of the boss fights. In theory, we could use it for the scroll. In theory, we could use it for the challenge room and maybe try to get something, but... So teleport, really the only thing this is good for is getting secrets, but that still makes it okay. What a strange room. Just a room with 2 enemies in it. We have another room to explore also. Range up. Just gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful walking into a room. You don't want to accidentally step into a pit. Speaking of, I might want to do the challenge room, but I don't think I will. I say I might want to because it is really nice, oh, I don't have a key, to have access to more money, but we have a bank. Luckily you didn't attack. We got a couple of keys, so let's see what's in the chest. Excuse me. Speed up gloves? No. Shot penetration is better. And then we're gonna go. With a key, we can go and check out our item room. Just this way. I hate this ability. Opening Mega Shot, you might as well. It's not gonna be active for the boss fight, but that's okay. Are we gonna do the... We don't need to go in there. Are we gonna do the challenge room a little bit? We probably shouldn't. You know what? Let's not worry about teleporting to the other side of the room. Let's just jump it. Oh, coin's burning. I think we will. Okay. That's basically what I expected, is that it was gonna be easy. We have double damage and a decent weapon. We didn't get much money out of it though, but I think I'm just gonna call it there. It's probably worth doing more for more cash, but again, if we really want to, we can just go get more money at the end of this. Okay, we have Angelic Helper. Let's go fight the boss. Helper is really good on the boss fights. Just looking for secrets, really. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, not bad at all. We'll have to get more and better equipment later, but for right now, that's acceptable. Are we gonna withdraw some money? I think we will. Let's get some cash and get some more stats. Because this seems like a good run right now. Angelic Helper is pretty good on boss fights. I don't know if it's a room recharge or a kill recharge, but it only has like 1/20th of its recharge back. All right, oop. Let's withdraw. We're gonna go down to 200. We've recently put a lot of money into the bank, so let's take some money out. And then on future runs, we'll just prioritize dumping money into the bank for runs like this. Because this run and the Odor runs, we're gonna need a lot of cash. If we ever come down to this floor in particular, because we wanna get the stats. Okay. Here we go. Now we have 12 ammo in the weapon. And max stats on everything but luck. Pretty good. Max range, max damage. We love to see it. Now what do we need? I mean, Valkyrie shot blocker would be nice. I always forget the name of that one. Otherwise, just don't get hit. Shoot well. We have penetration, so we can kill anything. Just be good. Takes a little while to reload at the end of a room, but that's okay. We don't need a range upgrade. We should really stop doing that early on a floor because, you know, in this situation, as you saw, it's kind of worthless. Careful, careful, careful. Yo, do you see what I see? 30. We have to get 30 gold on this floor. Don't spend any more. I hate losing even that 1 penny. Because if we can get this locked in, penetration, opening, mega shot, and double damage, that'd be amazing. We could get critical or big jumps, but we have things that we need to spend money on right now. Don't see anything up there. Man, I will fight the challenge room for this. That's how strong that prestige is. Just shot through the wall. Whoops. I gotta get rid of this ability too. I'm gonna accidentally just teleport into a freaking hole. That costs money. We're not doing that. That costs money. We're not doing that. We're just going. Missed some shots, but took no damage. I'm not even gonna get the bowls. I'm just getting money. We're up to 16. Thought that coin was a bullet, and I was very scared for a moment, but we're okay. 1 more life. I don't know if this works on our character, but we've gotta get the money to lock it in. It's so good. Here's what I'm thinking. If we have to do the challenge room, we should do the challenge room with this, so we live and then see if we can prestige afterwards. Yeah, because we need the money. We have to get the money for this. It's too good. Okay, so we lose double damage, but we have an extra 1 up. Before we prestige, if we can, we should swap out again, but we have to do it like this. I am gonna use a key here, see what we get. I don't know if we can teleport through that, so I'm not gonna try. Get a damage upgrade, we don't need it. And we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight for our right to prestige. Okay. We really got no money from that? We got 1 penny? This is not good enough. Okay. Need more money. Got it. Plenty of keys. Plenty of keys. Holy crap. Oh my god, I see 6 cents. No. No! 1 penny! What do you think's better, spread shot or opening mega shot? I don't know, but I need 1 cent. You goddamn game. If I had not, no, we can do it from this. If I did not spend the money, we could have done it. Hold on. It's a good gun. How do we get the money? How do we get the money? We're not gonna get money from that. We gotta take the double damage though, but we gotta get the 1 up. What's better worth? What's worth more, the 1 up or the double damage? I don't even know if this works for the character. This is useless. There is a... It's a key. There is a devil shrine here. We can put 3 keys in and see what it gives us back. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get a penny out of this. I'm gonna take double damage for the boss fight. Just be very careful about it. Please give me 1 penny. An ability up. I need a penny. I have 4 keys though. So do you open the chests or do you go for the devil? You know what? The enemies from the chest can drop individual pennies as you kill them. So we're gonna go back and we're going to open up the chests specifically to get the enemies and have them drop a penny. Oh my God, he's done it. We also got a clip up. Okay, so now we have 1 more life in our pocket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prestige. But in case you don't know, prestige basically means that we are holding on to these items permanently for the entire run. I'm going to lock in the double damage. That way, if we do lose the 1 life shield, we can replace it with something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be holding on to double damage and I'm not gonna want to ever replace it. But this is incredible if this works. And I might as well go for the, well, maybe not having spread shot is what we want. There we go. So you can see him right next to our UI in the bottom left corner. We've locked in 3 items. My God, he's done it. So what was this? Spread shot? I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think it's gonna matter for a while. It might matter with very specific weapons that we might get later, but for now we're okay. I can't believe we got literally exactly enough money to make this happen, Jesus. Okay, it's gonna be next to the boss fight. Let's go grab it. Okay, I mean, that took a minute, but it was definitely worth it. Now we have a 1-up. In theory. Only the lucky should gamble. Baron. Okay, so we're gonna get no money and no keys for this entire floor. It sucks, but we got our money's worth out of the previous floors. We should be okay now. I don't care about missing the time there. The timing. There's nothing to jump to. That's the extra, okay. Gotta stop messing up, but, right, there's no money. But that's okay. Why are you taking 2 hits to kill at this point? I hope that the double damage that we locked in is actually working. That's what I'll say about that. Gotta be very careful. And abuse the fact that we can shoot through walls. Okay. Found the boss. Have to back up. Do have the teleport still, but again, there's just like no point in using it. I'm not gonna use it when I'm dodging enemies because I'm gonna teleport up against a wall because I misclick and then I'm just gonna be like, I don't know where I am. Okay. Also don't have any keys dropping, so we can't really do that. No money will drop from the challenge room. We'll still get the book. Book? Don't care. We'll still get the chests at the end, but we're not gonna get any coins from the enemies that spawn. Careful, 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 careful. I do have a key. We can see what the item has in store. We're missing sacrifice slot for stats and reveal map. Not that bad. We're also missing keys for sale. We don't need that right now. Let's wait. No key. No key drop. The boss won't drop anything either. Kinda sucks, but what you gonna do? Transform. This'll be interesting. We can't drop these equipments, so we're stuck with them. I'm hoping that we have good homing due to our range and the fact that this is a high range weapon, and that we can just have all of these shots kind of home in on enemies and do a ton of damage. That would be perfect. Sometimes Dwarven Ring is not the best, but in a lot of situations it's exceptionally great. See what happens today. I died, but I came back to life. Holy crap. I did not see what she was doing. This is the boss I probably understand the least though, so I don't feel that bad about getting a hit. At least we had the one up. We can still do it. We can still complete this run. Ideally, we would like to have something that's not teleport. We'll get there. One thing I will say is that we are no longer going to be shooting through enemies with Dwarven Ring. So if we don't want that, we gotta get rid of it. That being said, we are doing a lot of damage. What do we have? Armor, which is useless, reflect damage, which is useless. So, the shops are either hit or miss, and they have been miss for a long time. Got a key. I think that Dwarven Projectile, it does increase your damage, but it does make it harder to hit. It's probably better with weapons like the shotguns and the SMG that fires multiple shots already, or multiple pellets. A single action weapon or a single fire weapon like this might be better off without it, but you know. We are getting, if you notice, if you pay very close attention, you can see that one pellet from a shot is homing in on enemies when we are at about a mid-range. Now I would like it if they could home in a little bit better, but we're getting there. This is also exceptionally great. We probably want to do that now, I would have to guess. But let's explore first. Maybe we'll get something else. Yeah, you can see, because this weapon has a long range, it's working on the projectiles from Dwarven Ring, and we're getting quite a lot of auto-aim range on just one of the shots. That means that spread shot's not really that good with it, but whatever. I mean, if one of the projectiles is doing that amount of damage, then all of the projectiles together up against the boss at close range should be phenomenal, right? Good, good, good. Rotate ability slots. Dude, fantastic. Sometimes there's a chest, I don't see one. Speaking of chest, we're gonna open this chest. Increase damage with perfect rhythm. Give me a 4 F3. Good. Might as well have something that, you know, buffs damage. I'll take it. We are looking for convert steel to convert HP to steel, the cursed iron. That would be phenomenal because we can't get the negative. We have no health anyways. No. Reload empowers next shot. No. Find more gold. No. Slow enemies. Crits do damage over time. Finish off low health enemies. Deals percentage damage. Solar flares. Range increases, maybe? A key, and we're done. Okay. Ultimately not fantastic, but we got through a lot of artifacts that we don't, or, you know, equipment that we don't necessarily want. I'm not gonna risk teleporting up there. You know, we don't necessarily want things like reload empowers next shot. Now they're not gonna be shown in the game. We're gonna skip those and get something else, hopefully. Speed multiplier. I think we're okay. I do like the spread shot Dwarven Ring for bosses. Not much else though. Discount shop items. Shop items suck. Although, 1 F2. You might as well have it. You know, the teleport is trash. Trash tier. Trash tier. That's why I don't mind this setup, because the bosses melt, even if the enemies are very annoying. I think we're good to go. Yes. Dude, I hate having lost that extra life, but at least we know it works for the future. Or, you know, just don't get hit this run, then we'll be fine. I mean, the power of the Dwarven Ring projectiles is enough to kill him when one of the projectiles lands. So, spread shot making us fire 6 against the boss is pretty damn good. I hate that we found the boss door already because I can't do it. We just gotta go. Be very careful. We still need... Oh no, we don't need any more stats. We're statted out. Okay, that makes sense. I'm very lucky the shield guy died. I don't think I've ever seen one in this level. I probably have. But that really scared the crap out of me. Oh, what's also scary is the other guy with the shield. But we did it. Ugin shop. You have anything for me? A speed up, a lucky dice, a key. You know what? Right mouse button. Key is worth 4. Now it's worth 2. I guess when you do it in the weapon shop, they become 1. I will just buy it for 2. Why not? I like the visual on that. Just they're very bright. Okay. Moving on. If only we could get another HP back. And by HP, I mean life. But no, we lost it. Like dummies. Hopefully we can just keep finding weapon shops and keep stacking up clip, or a new gun might be appropriate at this point. I would love to get a microwave gun. Those things do a ton of damage. I'm getting comfortable, okay? This run has to succeed. How's that? Holy crap. Man, it takes so long to reload. We got him before he got us. What the heck, kill? Oh my God. My heart. I didn't see it coming. I really didn't. It came out of nowhere, man. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. That was a very good run. We had so much working in our favor there, but we just couldn't quite get it. Man, I hate these characters. One-hit characters are pretty annoying to play, but you know, I want to do it at some point. I want to at least have the completion mark, and then I can never play the character ever again for all I care. But we made a good attempt of it. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of BPM Bullets Per Minute.